Hey everybody, it's Lar. Welcome back again to our auction, our 1990 Buick Reatta convertible. Beautiful car. I thought I would do a video for you of the underneath, the underbody, the undercarriage, some of the suspension, and things like that while I had it up on the lift. Kind of piggyback along with the stills that I have. So here we go. I'm starting off here at the right front. Here you get a look at your your rotor and caliper and all that. Everything is really nice. By all what I am told, the rotors and pads were done in 2018. Tires were put on in 2018. They're still really nice, and I'm really surprised at look at the way they even, whoever did it, I did not do it, done by prior owner. Look at the way they put the retaining clips back on the rotors and all. Geez, you never see that. You never see that. Original calipers here, Delco calipers. There's a shot up into your front struts and whatnot. Take notice of the original spring tag up there. Kind of gives you an indication of just how well the car was maintained and stored. All the original undercoating inside the fender well. You can see that, even down in here, everything is nice and clean. You can see the top section of your engine cradle down there. Looks good. Your brake lines and everything. Gives you a little shot of that. I'll move underneath here now so you can see just a quick shot at the backside, your boots and your CV joints and all. Everything looks nice under there. I'll come down along the engine, your oil pan. The sensor looks good. Oil was just serviced. We did it here. Transmission is original in the car. There are some stills of the VIN number stamping, and you can see all under here, lower radiator support. Everything looks good. A little shot up in there in front of the radiator, and that. There's the front of your engine cradle on the driver's side. AC line running through there. You see your trans lines. Hydromatic trans, as I said, is the original trans. Does have the tag, the trans tag. I'm sure you saw that in the stills. There's the driver's side. There's your boot, lower engine cradle. Another original Delco brake caliper there. There's the back side of the engine cradle. You see how nice that is, nice and clean. And that's not refinished. I didn't refinish that engine cradle. There's your trans tag that I spoke of, and right there is where your VIN number stamping is. There is a still picture of it. You see the underbody here. Underbody is very nice on the car. Just a few things like you see right here, stone chip. I didn't feel it did it justice to go refinishing anything because it's all original and natural. I did lay a little high heat down on the exhaust system, just for cosmetic reasons. And you come up along here, the other lines, the rest of the lines. Here's more underbody. Give you a shot of the backside of the rockers. Look how nice they are. Everything is original under there. Even like the heat shields. The heat shields look nice. Above the exhaust, you can see that. I don't think I got this rocker a little hard to see with the lift arm there, but you see that gives you a little idea. I'll come back a little bit now. Some road chips and stuff on the underbody, but everything is really good looking under there on the car, right? I'll get back in here to Slide back in a little bit. More exhaust heat shield. There's your fuel tank. As we get into some of the rear area back here, I'll try to get you in there a little bit on that body. You see how nice all the underneath is here? I'm really, really impressed by all of this. You know, here's all your fuel lines, and look at the way those are all the original tags in there. And, you know, again, gives you an idea of just how well this car was cared for and maintained. You know, sometimes a trouble spot right in here. Look at that. You know, the original finishes on the bolts and everything, the nuts and whatnot. You know, you see up in there. There's your brake lines. You can see them coming across. The rear suspension. Spring still has the original sticker on it there. You know, I did do some detail work around here on the suspension stuff. Obviously, I mean you can tell that. You know, I am a detail kind of guy. I don't know if you looked into any of my prior auctions. I kind of like them to look pretty. I'm a pretty kind of guy. Like pretty cars. And here's your back side of this caliper, another original caliper. I'm going to stand up real quick here if I don't whack my noggin. I'll give you a look at this. Again, these I was told that the brakes and rotors were done in 2018. Again, I don't think I've ever seen anybody put the retaining clips back on, but you see that nice and thick on the rotors. They look great. You know, I do have them detailed up. I did do some detail and cleanup. Did a lot of cleanup. You know, I wanted it to be nice. Again, rear wheel well. You can see everything in there. You know, your body in here is nice. All your factory undercoating. You know, we come underneath. You know, you see the brake lines in there. You know, we're coming into the belly, the rear belly. You can see that. Your exhaust system, as I said, I did detail up the exhaust system. You see the underbody there. I'll come over here. There's the factory undercoating on the backside. This is the backside of the wheel well. Right there, exhaust hanger. Right there, your frame rail runs down there. You can see that. There's your body mount. And your inner wheel area here. We're at the right rear now. You can see all that. Everything looks nice and clean. A little more suspension shots here. Brake lines. Another original caliper. Your rotor pads are nice and strong on the car. I believe the shocks to be original. You know, your lower control arms and everything like that. This is the lower valance in the rear. You see how nice and clean everything is in there. I'll come up along this rocker, which I don't think I got for you, this underbelly. Rockers are nice. Again, like I said, you know, there are some chips and, you know, a couple of road dings underneath here, but nothing too drastic. But obviously, I'm sure you would agree with me that this is a really beautiful car underneath. Evident of the care that it had by its previous owner. Same family since new. We bought it new out of Red Rose Buick, Lancaster, PA. I don't think I had any good shots in here. You know, like your ball joints and everything else in there. Another shot of the boot, your boots right there. And a little idea about the rotors, the thickness on the rotors there. And I think that's it. I think that's about everything that I have that I could show you. I don't know if I got this front for you at all, but I'll give you. And the radiator support on this side, which I don't think I got. You can see inside there where your fog lamps are. Come across here, and I think we pretty much got it covered, everybody. Again, thanks so much for taking the time to look at our Buick Reatta. And if you have any questions, hit me up on the contact seller button. There are more, couple more videos will be coming up, and that should do it. All right, everybody. Bye now.